You know, I can't offhand remember exactly who it was that penned this phrase to paper. But the phrase was, life is messy. Life indeed, a lot of times, is not fair, but all the time it's messy because we have to contend with all of these physical and psychological urges that we are faced with on a daily basis. And all of them, one at a time, maybe two at a time, have to be dealt with in an upright manner that will bring whatever the problem is to fruition. But if you ask people what they suspect is the primal urge, the strongest urge that dwells within all of us, what might they tell you? Men especially will tell you this. They'll say, well, it's simple. It's the sexual urge. The sexual urge is the strongest urge that anyone has to contend with on a daily basis. Oftentimes, it can get you in trouble. You know, who shot John moment. But it's not true, you know. No, it's not true at all. It is one of the top 10 urges, that's for sure. But it's not the strongest urge. And I'll give you an example. You're in bed with your lover, and both of you are engaged in intercourse, and you're both wrapped up in the moment. It's all that is. And both of you are climbing that psychological hill together. You're not there yet, but you're close to it. Yes, sir. And in the middle of all of this, your bed catches fire. Not a very good time for that to happen. But let's just presuppose that in the middle of intercourse, your bed catches fire. What are you going to do? You're going to finish what you were engaged in? Because remember, you're all both almost there. Or are you going to jump out of bed and save your own life? Well, the answer is you're going to jump out of bed. Although I know guys that would say, oh, I'll have to consider that. How big is the fire? But preservation of your life is the primal urge in every instance, no matter what is going on, no matter what is affecting you at the moment. If you are in peril, if you are about the business of losing your own life, unless you do something definitive to stop that, well, there you go. But people will tell you that sexual urge is a strong one. Well, yeah, it's one of the top 10 to be sure. But preservation of your own life, that is primal to all of us. Fight or flight response. Which brings me to the spiritual side of your nature. What are you going to do? What are you doing? What will you do to ensure your own spiritual future? One of those bed catches fire moments, I guess. But what are you going to do? If there's recourse to making this all come out well, isn't that the direction you're going to be heading in? Sure. Or it should be. Should be. Which begs the question, if you are not one of Jesus Christ's own, why aren't you? Because only Jesus Christ is going to secure your spiritual future. Unless you become one of Jesus Christ's own before you pass away. Well, you're going to make that decision Because whether you choose to be one of Jesus Christ's own, or whether you toss Jesus Christ to the curb, you're going to be responsible for this fire in your bed moment. This is a spiritual fire that's going to burn forever. You're going to decide where your soul spends eternity, because your soul hangs in the balance of your decision. So while you still can, while you can still get this done, accept and believe that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior. Become one of Jesus Christ's own. And while you still can, preserve your spiritual future. Don't put this off, because tomorrow is not guaranteed to anyone. That's why the saying is true. Today is the day of salvation, because none of us are guaranteed tomorrow. Become one of Jesus Christ's own. Accept and believe that Jesus Christ is your Savior while you still can. Until next time, this is Stephen. Talk to you when the wind shifts. See ya. Bye.